Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have some current and last gen video game pickups. All these games are last gen games, but I got some pretty interesting games to show you guys. I have one Wii game and about, 8 DS games, and the DS games are pretty decent ones, so let's just get right into it. So first up is the Wii game. I got this at the Value Village. It was $3.99. It's Astro Boy the video game. I've been putting off getting this for a while just because it's based on the movie that came out several years back, and I didn't really enjoy the movie, but it's an action platformer, so I thought I might as well check it out, and especially for $4, um, it wasn't that bad of a deal. Next up are the DS games that I got. I'll say first that one of these games, I already have it, and I got it because I know that I can get a certain amount of trade credit for it, and it was a really good deal. But yeah, I'll show you guys first the 6 games I got at EB Games, and then the 2 games that I got from another store, and I'll tell you guys a story about those 2 games. So, first up here is Populous. Populous DS, that is. It's a real-time strategy game. I don't necessarily like these kinds of games, but it's a God Sim too, and I kind of like God Sims, so I thought, why not? And it was only $2. It was about $2.10 or 12 cents, something like that, plus tax. But it was a pretty decent deal, and I thought, why not? The next game that I saw, I have the sequel to this game, so I thought when I finally find this game, if I find it for the right price, I'll get it. It was $13 for this game here with tax, about $13 and some change. It's Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor, and this one is a tactical RPG. I have not played Devil Survivor 2 yet, even though I own it, because I've been waiting to get the first one. Anyways, the next 4 games that I got from the EB Games, they have a very quick story behind them. Basically, I got there right as somebody was trading in their entire DS and Wii collection. So they traded in a huge stack of games. Altogether, they got $300 in credit. Well, about $300. I think it was like $303 or something of credit at EB Games. So you can imagine how many games that must have been, because EB gives terrible credit, for the most part, that is. These games, though, there were a couple in here that I was really interested in. There was also The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks and Pokemon Battle Revolution for the Wii. Both those games I didn't have, but they wanted $34.99 for the one and $29.99 for the other, even though they were used. So I just left those there. I didn't even consider them. These games, though, all cost $5 or less for each of them. I was just happy to find them because 3 of these 4 games are part of a series that I haven't really gotten that far into. Anyways, the first game here that I wanted to show you from these 4 is Dinosaur King. I got this because I recognized the name. It's based on a TV show from when I was a kid. Actually, not really from when I was a kid. It's from when I was in high school. I think second year of high school, but it was kind of interesting, and I thought, why not? It's some kind of an action adventure game where you dig up fossils and stuff. It says fossils and rare items, and you can unlock different things and battle with other dinosaurs. So I thought, sure, why not? And it was complete in there. The next game is actually a game I already own. I've bought this twice before. I know that I can get $15 of credit for it, and I only paid $2 for it. It's Mega Man Star Force 2 Zerker X Ninja, and this one was complete but the next two games I'm going to show you guys weren't complete. But I still definitely wanted to get them to play them because they are the games that come before this. They are Mega Man Star Force Dragon and Mega Man Star Force Leo. I really wanted to get these two games to play them. I started playing Dragon. They're just sort of action, not, you can't really say action RPGs. They're kind of weird to explain. Basically, the battle sequences happen by getting a set of 6 random cards. You can pick the cards only in a specific order if they're in the same column, I believe. And if there's certain colored cards parallel to each other, you can select them as well. So you can pick anywhere from 1 to all 6 of the cards in one turn if you pick them in the right order. And then, depending on what cards you select, they'll have different attacks. They can attack up to a certain distance or to a certain strength, or there's bonuses or barriers or something extra you get from the cards. I have not played Leo yet. I did start playing Dragon, but I'm going to assume it's pretty much like Pokemon. They're both more or less the same game, but maybe it might be closer to Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. There might be a little bit more of a difference between the two of them, but they're more or less the same game. Anyways, the last two games I wanted to show you guys, and sorry for letting this video sort of run off. We're almost at 7 minutes already. I'll try to be quick with this. These two games, the story behind these is, after I went to the EB Games, I went downstairs to the used game store. But before that, I was actually at a Value Village, and I was looking at the toy section, and I found something kind of interesting, and the price was right. It was missing a couple of parts, just a couple of doors. What it was a pretty sizable AT-AT or Imperial Walker. It was from the 2010 series of toys, and it's tied in with the Clone Wars TV show, I believe. I'm not entirely certain because I don't know that much about Star Wars. Either way, I got this thing. It was pretty big. It was like the size of a medium dog, about 2.5 feet tall also. I got it for $6, and at $6 I thought I could definitely sell this online or trade it for some kind of game that I'd be interested in. So I go down to the store to take a look. The guy at the store sort of notices it, because it's hard to miss it. I was carrying it in my arms like this. So he sees it, and we pretty much get to talking, and then he offers me a sort of deal. He basically says he'd give me $20 for it. I say no, I could definitely get more for it. At the very end, this is basically what I got. I got Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo Tales. Both of these games are complete. And the second game that I got, very excited to get this because of what just happened at the EB Games, where this game was traded in and the price they wanted for it was $34.99. I got Zelda Spirit Tracks, and I finally have the complete third timeline. That's Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. So I'm very happy to add that to my collection as well. Even though it's my least favorite timeline for Zelda, I still need to give this a shot. I think I'll enjoy this better than Phantom Hourglass. I didn't care for the excess amount of sailing in the game, but I don't know. Hopefully, I enjoy this better. But yeah, I traded that AT-AT or AT-AT. I call it an AT-AT, but that's just me. Or Imperial Walker, if you'd like. I traded that for these two, and I paid $6 for that. So I basically got these two games for $6, and I am perfectly happy with that. Anyways, that's all I got. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my 300 subscribers contest. Enter if you'd like. It'll be linked in the description below. Also, check out my Facebook, Twitter, website. They're all linked in the description below as well. And that's about it. See ya.